Hello, friend. This is Jimmy from Canhaven Immigration Canada. We're live now. Let's take your questions and then we'll go from there to answer all of them. First question is from Gurvinder. How can I apply for regional immigration program? So, which regional immigration program you're talking about? If you are looking for RNIP, that has already started. Look for the video I posted, and under that there are the links for all of them. And other regional programs, if they are for particular province, you can get it all the details about them, but you need to check your eligibility criteria, whether you are eligible for that or not. Currently I'm in one of the businesses here in Calgary, doing a live video from there. This business is available for owner operator LMIA. This is a convenience store come dollar store here in Calgary. So the business is listed for 55,000 plus the inventory, and it's a really great opportunity for any of you guys who want to come to Canada under this program. Only eligibility for this one is you have to be here in Canada when you want to apply for your visa for this owner operator LMIA. Under this stream, roughly average processing time is 3 to 4 months. So once we apply for your case, and then you're all good to go from there, and your business will do your work permit, then your PNP and the PR process. Roughly the time to get a permanent residence is 1 to 1.5 years. In that, this business is 3,000 square feet store and running really good. Any information about it, you guys can call us. We can explain all your answers. Mr. Guruvinder, you need to check first of all, like which regional program you want to go, because there are a lot of pilots going on. According to that, you have to check your eligibility, like which you're eligible for. Then only then we can answer any of your questions. Stida Culinary Academy, the good evening. Do I need to take more than 1 year course to immigrate to Canada with family, because studying is my best option now? Yes, always suggest clients to at least get 2 years of 2 years of study course. Then you'll be eligible for 3 year of work permit after that. Then on those 3 years, it's really easy to get permanent residence. Under there are a lot of category for permanent residence. So then you will be eligible for immigration with your family. And once you apply for study visa, your spouse can get an open work permit, and kids can study free up to 12th grade here in Canada. Prit Paul Sandhu, can I come to Canada with our business plan? Sure. Yeah, that's really good. You can come to Canada, and whatever program you want to go through, we can help you with that. And from there, even with the owner operator, that's a really good. So currently I'm just promoting this business for sale. This is put it on sale by the business, it's by the owner itself. So this one is in the market from last week or so. Very good property, money making from the day one, and 55,000 plus inventory on this in this one. So You can never go wrong. Once after 2 years, you get your PR. And if you don't want to run your business, you can sell it. Your money, you can get your investment back, and you have your PR with you. Mr. Gurvinder, I have given my email and phone number. They're also my WhatsApp number at the start of this chat, so you can call me after this chat. Sorry to ask, but is there any kind of way to come there without IELTS? Yeah, you can do investment visas. That's what I was explaining, in that there is no IELTS required. Other than that, if you're going to go for direct PR, you have to have IELTS. I don't know why we're all afraid to giving a test for IELTS. At least try or take some kind of coaching. IELTS is not that hard. It depends upon which category you want to go in. Even for study, you need IELTS, at least 6 bands in academic each. Gurvinder, I have been viewing since long. I'm glad to see you respond. No problem, sir. Anytime. Thank you very much. Hi, do we need a job offer for Alberta PNP before applying? Yes, Alberta has different criteria. There is no job offer required, but they are giving preference to the person who's working in Alberta, or they have a job offer. Another preference they have given to the person who has done study within Canada, and any candidate who has links in Alberta, like they have their family members living in Canada or particularly in Alberta. Those candidates are getting very good response from Alberta PNP, even with 300 points in CRS. Mr. Pritpal, I face a problem to get visitor visa because my age is and no one. Uh, I don't know how you applied for your visitor visa before, but if you can apply visitor visa for the business purpose, like you want to explore the opportunities for the business, or if you want to get some sponsorship from this business, the one I'm talking about right now, that you want to go and talk to that owner and make your things go through, we can help you with that also, Pritpal. Riyadh Shikdar, I'm graduating in accounting and 1 year of job experience as an accounting. Yes, you can apply for any PNP or any of the other express entry, but it all depends upon your IELTS score, right? How much you will score, that will show us your prospect, like which province will be good for you. Like Nova Scotia is good for accounting. Uh, Other one is Saskatchewan. Alberta does select some of the accounting professionals last year and even this year also. Uh, Darshan Tail, that's great, but can you say something more? Means how many we have to invest? There is no investment, no minimum investment in this category. Like this business is available for 55,000 plus inventory. Inventory in this store is around 25 to 30,000. So, but once you come in, you can negotiate with the owner, and I don't know how low they can go, but this business is really good. It's a uh, dollar store plus convenience store. Like all your daily items are available here. So I can suggest like between $50,000 to $70,000, you can get a good business, right? That can give you some income from day one. Yeah, there are different kind of business visas, like investment visas. Then you have to show a lot of net worth, and you have to show a lot of liquid cash. The minimum investment in that 200,000 Canadian. Your investment must be at least 600 to 700,000 Canadian dollars. But the one I was talking about, owner operator LMIA, no minimum investment. You have to show zero net worth. No need to show anything. This is one of the easiest visa right now if you want to move to Canada. Mm, Visitor visa, if you put your application correctly, there should not be any refusal for that. I mean to say, you have a sponsorship letter or an invitation letter from the business you are going to see or purchase. So that can use, then there shouldn't be, and you should show the amount in your bank account. Like let's say I was talking about 50 to 60,000 Canadian. You have to show that you have that much money in your account. Only then you'll be able to buy a business, and then you'll be able to convince the visa officer that yes, I have the funds and I am going to buy or purchase this business. As last week's the detail about BCPNP has done a very big draw. Around 700 to 800 people are invited for their provincial nomination. The score is still the same. Score is not going down. Like there was between 100 and 95 and 100. So it depends on which category you have applied, even if you have applied or you're just looking at the score. Because if you just keep looking on the score, you won't get any results. You have to take initiative. Otherwise, they will still say the same. You can keep watching the score coming and going. That's what I tell all my clients, like at least take an initiative and apply for that. You never know when the score will go down, and from there you can get invited. Darshan, my information is up at the start of this chat. You can get my phone number from there, and we can talk later on that. That's the same number for the WhatsApp. Yeah, if you guys have any other question, you can write so I can try to explain that now. Otherwise, we can come back later on to answer more of your questions. Anybody else has any other question, you can type it up so I can try to answer that. Yes, I will try to get all that detail for you, Mr. Prithpal. Yes. No problem, Darshan. We'll talk later. Yeah, please write any of your questions if you have related to Canadian immigration. Yeah. Yes, we only deal with Canada visa. Yeah, that all depends upon your qualification, what kind of qualification. Not everybody is suitable for any kind of business, right? That's what we study your details first. Only then we'll suggest you the same kind of business. It's not like I'm giving for the agriculture person to run a IT company. So that will be a big mismatch, right? Can I change visit to owner operator inside Canada, and how much time will take to process? How much? Yes, if you are in Canada, we can easily convert your visitor visa to owner operator. That's the first requirement for this visa. Once you apply your paperwork, you have to be within Canada, and the process take roughly 3 to 4 months to get everything approved. And as told before, There is no minimum amount required for this visa. It all depends on the business, the liability of the business, right? If business is legitimate and it's running, government has no say in this one. You have to have a good business plan. Business should be running, and that's the only thing they are looking for. That you are able to make money out of it, that you are able to give yourself a salary. That's what the LMIA officers are looking. No problem, Mr. Prithpal. You are always welcome. Whenever you're ready, you can call me or email me. I'll answer that. Okay. Sir, accounting, you can, every business need person to do their accounting, even big or small businesses. They're always looking for accounting professional. It all depends upon how good you are in your field. There are no problem. I worked with the big companies before, Walmart, Home Depot, the corporate sector. So we always hire new candidates, new immigrants, and we never have any problem with them. As long as you guys are good in your field and you are quick learner, because all the companies have their own softwares. You have to understand and work with them, and after that you're good to go. What is your question? I already answered your question, Mr. Satwant Minhas. So I think you didn't pay attention before. I told you we'll check your background first, only then we'll tell you the business that is good for you, right? As I gave the example, I'm not giving an IT company to a farmer. So that will be a big mismatch, right? And your visa won't be approved. Any other question? If you guys have it, I can answer it now. Otherwise, we'll wrap up this session now and we'll see you next time. Any one of you want to get my detail? That's at the starting of this chat. So you can get all the details, my phone number and email. And I'll try to answer you with that. I think there are no more questions, so we'll wrap it up. I'll thank all of you who joined us today, and we'll talk to you later, hopefully sometime next week. Thank you very much.